back to Dee's Divine Tarot. Today we're going to check in and see what the urgent message is that Spirit has for us today. If you're interested, stay tuned. So for the sake of the time and video, I will be fast forwarding through the shuffles. First card out that we get is Tiger Spirit Rises. This is the number 13, and this is all about using that tiger's eye and keeping yourself grounded, but at the same time allowing that feline energy to come through, that, striking bravery, the boldness, the courage, right? And not being afraid to go after what it is that you desire. And that's that spirit. No coincidence, it came right out in front of that spirit candle. And the next card out is Meaningful Sacrifice, and this is a 23, so you've made a quantum leap and you're complete with that Tiger Spirit rising, and now you're into being the sacrifice, allowing Spirit to use you to be the vessel, to spread that love and light that you have brought to the surface, that you have allowed to rise within you. It's beautiful. It's like you're going to the sacral chakra next as well. And then the next card out is Authentic Voice. Beautiful. I told you, quantum leaps, moving up into that throat chakra. But this is because you've allowed your tiger spirit to rise. You have found your true authenticity, and you're allowing that to show. You are putting yourself out there and making yourself vulnerable and being that meaningful sacrifice. But this is about speaking your truth, gaining that knowledge and wisdom to be able to do it from a pure space of love. Because you have found your individuality, and it's telling you, that's just further confirmation. This is a 5 energy, which is all about change, movement, and transformation. So you have changed. You're no longer the same. You know who you are, and you're true to your heart, and you're going to let that show. That's what Spirit is advising us to do. Allow that to come through. We are unique beings, and it is meant to be shown to the world. And again, this is just highlighting the synchronicity. You're going from the 1 to the 2, so you are now balanced, right? You have become united with divine feminine and masculine energies, and this is confirmation with the 5s being that transformative energy. So that's beautiful. I love when it syncs up like that. So now we're going to see that this is time to celebrate. This 4 of Wands energy is beautiful. This is all about a grand celebration and that union, that matrimony. Like I said before, the divine feminine and masculine energies coming together. You have the hard work you put in to transform yourself is paid off, and it's time to celebrate. This could be a union in the 3D. Congratulations if some of you are, but it's stable. And that's the beauty of it, is that it's grounded. And look, working together. So you have come together. This, I feel, more so with Spirit, and your Spirit squad, and just working to bring out the individuality within yourself to show who you truly are. And they are helping you with this, which is lovely. This could also mean with something to do with work and on the job, and you just coming together. Maybe you got a promotion, you're celebrating a grand idea or project. So that is great to see. Nonetheless, it's all about the energy. Yes, because you have newfound passion. Spirit is offering you this new fire, this desire, whatever you truly wanted. That's the celebration. That's the energy that you're coming into. And you're going to be working together with somebody. And this could be, to do with, like I said, a business venture, possibly. Could be even in love. But whatever it is, it's truly a new beginning. It's lighting you up. It's going to take some hard work, but I feel like this hard work that you've put in, this is now the surrender. You surrendered. you near the end of that cycle of the burdensome cycle, and you've gone through that transformation, so you understand what it is to just allow spirit to guide you and to go with the flow, which is why they're offering you that ace to make you complete, the ace and the 9 being a 10. And that's beautiful to see, because they're asking you, the overall energy is the 4 of Pentacles. You went and transformed your mental. That's what that's all about. It's about burning up the old ideals that you have had regarding money, regarding material wealth, regarding just foundation with the 4 energy, right? Letting go of all of the old so that you can bring in the new. Not holding on so tightly to anything, because everything is meant to flow. It's energy. And what's meant for you will come back around if it is meant to be, truly. Because look at there. It will come back around. This Ace of Wands, I love this card in this deck. It's beautiful energy. It's powerful. It's eternal. It's fast moving. Some of you may be traveling overland, even maybe overseas, but definitely overland. There's some movement coming in. And look at there. Speaking of movement, this is likely what's coming towards you. The truth. Your true authentic self, and that's from going within. That's from going through that transformation, from fighting hard to release all of those shadows, all of that negative energy, facing yourself, bringing out your inner child once again that may have been lost under all that rubble. You are having a slow moving offer coming in. This particular night is really slow in movement, which is okay. But it's also, this card comes as advice that if and when you do receive this offer, don't be so cold-hearted to where you're not giving, right? Don't let go of that let go of that 4 of Pentacles energy, because money is meant to flow. And this night can be kind of cold-hearted and unyielding and not giving, right? Unnerving for some too. And then we have 22. So this is paying homage, like honoring that brave soul within you. Shouts out to my Leo. This brings me Leo vibes with the Strength card. And this is master. The 22 is master number. It's 4. It's grounded. It's stable. It's secure. But have that self-confidence and that courage to go for whatever it is that you want. And then we have 16, Lolo. This is all about your inner light. Like, stand in it. Your inner light is the truth. Again, I love when the synchronicities just come together, when the messages comes together so clear. It's all about being your true, authentic self, and the only way you can do that is if you stand in your love and light, right? This is also saying with the butterfly energy that you've gone through those transformations, you've gone over obstacles, and using that moon and the sun energy, you're reborn. It's powerful, powerful, powerful. Very powerful and beautiful card. And then we have stepping through that threshold. Like, you made the choice and the decision to do that with this 19 reducing to a 10. You know what makes you complete. You want to be balanced, and this card just reads balance. You got that pyramid energy. You got the mandalas on either side, just stable, groundedness. And I get Phoenix vibes coming out of this card. Spirit is asking me to read this. We're going to see, what the bottom of the deck energy is first, and then we'll read this card. 30, Panthera. That feline energy is coming through, baby, and it is rare. You are one rare being. You are, with your connection to the divine. Look at her crown chakra, just popping. You are transformed into that beautiful, pure white butterfly, and that's virtuous. That's goals right there. Using that mandala energy and through the meditation and everything, coming out this precious, rare soul. Embrace that, embody that, be proud of that. You've gone through a lot just to show and allow your true authentic self to shine. That is beautiful. This is eternal. coming together, mind, body, and soul. And you can see the confirmations and the butterfly energy in both of the cards. You're angelic. Like it's powerful. Be grateful for that. So, as I mentioned, we're going to read this card. Let's see what the book has to say. Just a second. Okay, now these can be pretty lengthy, so just bear with me. Shakana, or Chakana, however you want to pronounce it. Time to cross the threshold. A threshold appears, bringing an ending A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into this new world. As you trust in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. This crossing is healing and furthers the activation of your divine potential. Change is afoot. You won't feel in control of the process. Trust in what is new, different, or exciting to you. Don't assume that unless all things happen easily, then you must be on the wrong path. You are on the correct path, even if the birthing pains to fulfill it are challenging. You are guided to reject societal norms about how you're supposed to live or what sort of things you're supposed to value. Instead, trust your own values and believe in the truths that you feel within your own heart. In time, the world will be ready to recognize and benefit from your spiritual growth. The universe is helping you in all ways, including through correct timing. At the right moment, you will leave the past behind you and enter into the fullness of the present moment, opening up to the brightness of your future. And the spiritual guidance says, the Oracle of Chakana comes as a portent of crossing a spiritual bridge between one world and another. The purpose of this is to increase spiritual light within you, promoting evolutionary revolution, a kind of healing alchemy which cannot be undone. Chakana is an oracle of destiny, of events unfolding according to the greater movements of the heavens. This is a sign of blessing, but it also requires conscious human participation so that the loving will of the heavens can manifest fully in the world for the benefit of all. Through how you choose to live, think, and act, this sacred shift can benefit many lives. Through how you choose to live, think, and act, this sacred shift can benefit many lives, including your own. This oracle is a sign that destiny will meet with your personal efforts, and the result of this sacred convergence shall be the fulfillment of an inner potential brought to life in the world. Systems and belief structures based on disempowerment and inequality will ultimately fail, perhaps not by one grand strike of love's army, but rather through the continual expression of new ideas that challenge the status quo. Call attention to truth and invite an inspired vision of a new way that honors all from a place of spiritual equality. This is love in action, chipping away at which would otherwise enslave the human soul in fear. It starts within us. It is the movement of consciousness de-establishing the old ways of domination and darkness, paving the way for the emergence of a new consciousness of wisdom, discernment, and love. When your journey requires that you stand apart from the crowd, don't be afraid to embrace your outsider status and the freedom it bestows upon you. To think differently and objectively analyze what isn't working with the clarity that comes with more remote point of observation. Your unconventional views may cause discomfort to some at first, but it is of the good sort. This sort of discomfort can stimulate a healing crisis, a divine disruption that cracks faulty belief systems, making way for inspired innovation and radical improvement. It is through the failure of that which cannot take us where we need to go that the new ideas which can are able to come to the fore. Things not working out as we had anticipated is nothing to fear. It is often mistaken as a no from the universe, but it is really just saying, there's a better way. There will be those that lead humanity into the new world, and those that try to hold on to the old ways. You are part of the spiritual spearhead, piercing through established and unhealthy paradigms. Do not be disheartened by absence of support at first, nor by risk, or the possibility that birthing of your idea into the world may take a longer time than you wished. Do not be concerned if most do not yet understand where you are coming from, or if resources are scarce at this time, as other more recognized or conventional points of view are granted more support in the world. Have faith, because once the time has come for the alternative view to take root and grow, the success shall be swift and far-reaching. Persevere and keep your faith in the right outworks of all matters according to a higher plan. Time is working in your favor, so don't resist it. This oracle comes with divine promise. Your time shall come. And that is very, very powerful because, like I said, with that, honoring the ancient king energy, be brave, be bold. You're going to have to go against the grain, and that is okay. But like the oracle promises, your time shall come. That's amazing. Love to see that. Okay, next out we have Sacred Soul Sister. And as you should know by now, these cards are gender fluid. Yes, they say sister, but this can be for male or female. It doesn't matter, but it's speaking more on the divine feminine energy. And you are complete. Like, with this rebirth and stepping through that threshold, that's beautiful. You are part of the sacred tribe, and I'm sure there are many more out there. It's up to you to find them. They will come to you. As long as you continue to surge on that uprising wave of love, you will attract all who are meant for you in the perfect timing that they are meant to be in your life. So there's nothing to worry about. You don't necessarily have to go out on a quest unless your soul desires, but you are transforming. This is eternal. I see that moon energy at the top and just the wave, that being like the infinity symbol. Very, very powerful. And love transforms eternally, because look at that. Passion for purpose. That's a 2 energy, which is about balance and harmony and choices. Like, what is your passion? This kind of reminds me of that 2 of Wands energy as well. What do you choose? What is your soul really calling for you to do? You know, which way for you to go? And that is very, very, very strong coming through. Be courageous, be bold, be brave. Because you have the power to make anything possible, even if it's seemingly impossible. And that's a 9 energy, so it's coming to fruition. Like, you're completing, you're almost there. All it takes is that 1 ounce, that inkling. And like the Chicana said, your time will come. Just be patient and but continue on your quest, on your journey. So that is all we have. That message came through loud and clear. Just finding your true, authentic voice, standing in your truth, your love and light, and spreading that to the world. That is what you're meant. That's your passion, your purpose. And understanding that love and light is what transforms all. And that's what you're meant to give to the world in your own unique way, in your own authentic way, whatever that is. But stand in your light, like Lolo says. And like I always say, spread love and light and everything will be all right. If this resonates with you, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Until next time, peace.